Hey guys, Todd Anderson and Braun-Duin here for another playtest video on the free side. Today we're going to be playing Esper Midrange versus
Mono Green Duders.
So, yeah, alright, so my deck is based on the deck built by Chris Anderson and Arilex. Played at an open a few weeks ago. Brian is playing a Dungrove Elder list that's based on, what event was it?
SCG St. Louis.
St. Louis.
It was in the top 8. I made a couple of changes, but it's mostly the same.
Yeah, but the list should be next to the article, so you guys, know what we're playing. But we're gonna fire it off. We're gonna high roll here. Best of 5, minimum 4, we'll say.
Yeah.
We don't want to get 3-0'd. We want to play at least 2 games sideboard, 2 games pre-board. All right. So what did I roll?
You rolled a 6. So
okay.
Yeah, we tied.
Let's see how many times we can roll 6s.
All right. 7.
I never wished for 7 so bad in my life. All right, so I'm gonna be on the play. All right. My hand is fine.
My hand is on the sketchy side, but I'm gonna keep it regardless. So.
All right. Open up Probe View.
All right, you get to see it. It's 5 lands, Green Sun Zenith, Thrag Tusk.
That is a bit on the sketchy side.
It is a bit on the sketchy side. So
I think maybe I don't know if this is just going to be a running trend with you in our videos of you just keeping the sketchiest hands imaginable.
Hey, last time I had to mulligan, but
that's true.
Yeah, I mulled the 5. I had to keep it 5 on that one. Go.
Whenever they don't start off with a mana guide, that's usually much better for me. So, all right, go. For those who can see my hand, I'll show it to you now. But I played my island first instead of the Seachrome Coast because I have spot removal in my deck that requires black mana, and I have a Drowned Catacombs. So I could have played the Drowned Catacombs this turn had I, had a Doomblade in hand or whatever. But
Good.
if I played the Seachrome Coast, I wouldn't have been able to do that. So, all right. Now I have the option to either Lingering Souls or Forbidden Alchemy. And I kind of need to hit land drops, so we'll just pass turn. Start Forbidden Alchemy.
Alright, I'm going to play the old Dungrove Elder.
Alright, that's fine.
Go.
Now, this guy's not really a problem for me too much unless he plays Rancor or like Revenge of the Hunted or something. So we're going to Forbidden Alchemy. The top 4. Unfortunately, we have to keep this land, but we don't have to show it, but putting 2 Snapcasters and a go for a throw it into the graveyard.
Yeah, anytime I see that go into the graveyard, I'm pretty happy.
Yeah. I think I was pestered.
So to me, that suggests that he has Restoration Angel.
So you should attack before playing your forest is what
yeah, so I'm going to play this forest here.
No.
So that I have enough lands to swing through an Angel. Alright, attack for 4.
I'm going to go to 16.
Alright, I'm going to cast Green Sun Zenith for 3.
It's fine.
Okay. Normally, I would just... I actually think Predator Ooze is better than Dungrove Elder in this matchup, but since I have so many forests already, I'm just going to get another Dungrove.
Yeah, I think that's
at this point in time.
Alright. Just going to go and drop Angel. Alright. So I have a few options here. I don't think I can win if I don't attack, obviously, but I think by playing the game where I just sit back and chump block or whatever is bad as well. So, like I have the Lingering Soul, so I kind of just want to like Lingering Soul's flashback and attack for 3, but I have the option to Restoration Angel to double block. So I think I'm just going to pass turn. Let's see if you attack. If you don't attack, then I think I'll start attacking next turn. But I assume you will attack at least. I'm expecting to get Revenged of the Hunted.
Well, Revenge costs 6, so...
Oh, Miracled.
Yeah. I think...
that's another thing. Like,
I'm gonna start out by casting Thragtusk pre-combat. That way, if he mana leaks it,
I can't cast.
he can't cast Angel on that way.
That's fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna gain 5 life. I'm at 25.
Yep.
And I'm actually just going to pass the turn here.
All right, so we're gonna drop the other Restoration Angel. End of turn, obviously.
Yep.
And if it has one with your Thragtusk to gain 5 up to 21.
Okay.
And cast Lingering Souls to make 2 Spirit tokens. Yes, here we go. And play land. No, attack for 6.
Alright, I'm at 19.
And I'll pass turn. It might not be correct to attack there, but the longer I give him to build up his board, the more I'm going to die. More quickly, that is. So I feel Revenge of the Hunted coming.
Yeah, Revenge of the Hunted is definitely coming.
Oh my god, this is bad.
I gotta think exactly. I guess we'll just cast it on.
I mean, it gives it a trample, right? So
yeah,
it actually just doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
because
matter.
I can't kill your guy.
Yeah. So I'm gonna Revenge Dungrove Elder.
Yeah, so he's a 6 plus he's a 12 minus 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna take 7 from him, 6 from him, and 5 from him. So 13, 18. Is that right?
So this is yeah. So 1, 2 are getting through here. Oh wait.
No, this is a
1
12,
is
12.
yeah.
There's
1
only
is
5 toughness.
yeah. So 7 is getting
7 here, 6 here, and 5 here. So that's 18.
18. So it puts you at 3.
Yeah. So my image is going to die, but I'll get a 3/3 token. I don't know if we have beast tokens. Let me find one.
Yeah. Here. It's gotta be. Here's a beast.
Okay. Alright, so I'm left with a beast and 3 life. Alright.
Go ahead.
Yep, so I'm pretty much dead if he has anything else that gives his guys trample. I don't know if I can even attack anymore. But I can flashback Lingering Souls and cast Angel, I guess.
Yeah, the fact that he's not jamming Sun Titan here makes me pretty happy.
Yeah. Trust me. Yeah, I'll flashback Souls. Make 2 spirits again. Revenge of the Hunted is very good in this matchup, especially if I don't have a mana leak.
I think it might get worse post board when you have Day of Judgment, but
Maybe.
pre board it's definitely very good.
Yeah. Thinking. Yeah, so if I block there, I think I'm just dead to Rancor anyway, so I might as well attack. Or should I? I'll say go.
Okay.
There, so.
I'm just sending the team here.
Yeah. Alright, so those guys are 7/7s, so I can do like. I can't triple block both of them because then I die to the Thragtusk, so I'll probably have to like. Triple block and then chump. Seems like here. This is pretty gross.
I mean, you can trade with the Thragtusk. That might be.
I don't know. I mean, if I do though, I mean, it's just shrinking it from a 3/3 or from a 5/3 to a 3/3.
Right.
Right. It doesn't have trample or anything, does it?
No, but it at least puts the beast into a range where your Restoration Angel can kill it.
That's true. That's a good point.
Might be.
So I
Might be
can do,
worthwhile.
yeah, I guess I can do this, chump, and then just triple block. You kill 2 of them.
All right. Well, before damage.
4 damage.
I'm gonna dismember one of the Restoration
Oh
Angels.
boy. Alright. Well, I screwed up. I should have blocked with a spear too, I think. Yeah, you have 7 lands?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just dead now. Alright, so you're 15.
So I only
you
kill
only
one.
kill one of them.
I only kill one of them. These die. This dies and I get that beast.
Yeah. Well, that was a good mistake. Good mistake.
And let's put that guy out there.
So I have 2
For
dead
value.
judgments in my hand. Oh,
Just been waiting.
Just been
You wanted me to
getting
overextend first? Yeah, go ahead. I have the luxury of knowing that this deck doesn't play Day of Judgment main deck, so
How lucky.
can just jam everything.
Oh, you don't even have a Thragtusk for me to copy anymore, so
That's true.
I'm dead. We'll just be dead.
Okay.
I actually think I'm dead anyway.
You were dead to the miracle birds off the top.
Alright, so. Yeah, so Revenge of the Hunted, pretty good against me in general. And you have 4 of them, right? So.
I have 3 main, 1 board.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think, like, whenever you cast that spell, if I don't have a mana leak, I'm usually going to die.
Yeah.
Feels like the boards just get cluttered a lot. And then you just place either that or like a Rancor and start breaking through damage.
Yeah, like I think this matchup generally leads to like a lot of board stalls in my opinion, because you're gonna have like Blade Splicer and Restoration on Angel and Blade Splicer. You're just gonna generate like a lot of first strike golems.
Yeah.
I can't really do much about them, but
Except Revenge of the Hunted.
except for Revenge of the Hunted, yeah. So I'm just like Revenge, yeah, have fun with that. So
I was pretty disappointed having to throw away those 2 Snapcaster Mages. They would have been pretty good. I drew like
a couple
2 more lands or 3 more lands after that and
Yeah.
draw a spell or whatever. But I wanted to really wanted a Blade Splicer since I drew 3 Angels, but that would have made my draw much better. Although I think my Golem and my Blade Splicer would have gotten eaten by the Revenge of the Hunted. So
yeah, I think so.
I wouldn't have been able to really chain them too much. Alright, so I guess we'll just do losers on the play, that way I can get play again. So
Alright, that's fine.
don't want to get mangled too badly.
Yeah, the reason I didn't attack on turn 5 is I had the Revenge. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's a reasonable play.
Yeah.
I mean, if I have another Angel, you're basically just trading Dungrove for an Angel, and that's not very good.
Right.
And as expected, to use my mana more efficiently, I had to drop the Angel, and then the next turn you were able to destroy me. Brutally.
Yep.
Gross.
I was pretty happy with it, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
I think the argument to block the Drive Tusk is probably wrong, because I have Image and Titan in my deck, and I want to be able to copy the Threat Tusk.
Yeah,
Because I drew the
it's
Image the
reasonable.
next draw, and I was like, oh, maybe I should not have killed the Threat Tusk. So, I think this hand is a little loosey-goosey, but I think it's okay.
I'm keeping mine.
Alright. Go.
Birds, go.
Got shot! Nope.
It's possible that this should be,
Avacyn's Pilgrim?
not Avacyn's Pilgrim, but Arbor Elf.
Oh, yeah.
But I think having flying is like relevant with like Rancor and stuff. So
No, I agree. I mean, I'm not sure which one's better, but you might want to play a mix or something.
let's try for the Predator Ooze.
It resolves,
Go ahead.
unfortunately. Turn too late. $1 too short. Man.
Like I could have played, yeah. Could have played Dungrove last turn as well, but like I just want to get this guy big as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Because I think, you know, he just ends up being like undealable for this deck, outside of like Image or whatever.
Yeah. You don't have like Garrick's or anything, right?
No.
Yeah.
But I mean, I do have like Dismember or something. So
Yeah. Go. Probably the first time I've ever shuffled away 2 Snapcaster Mages. Don't even know if it was correct. Probably was not correct. It's fast turn.
Okay. Alright, well, let's start by sending this guy in.
Yeah. Take 2 down to 18. I don't have very many ways to deal with a Predator Ooze game 1, so it's gonna be rough.
And try for the Dungrove.
I will play this Mana Link that I drew.
Alright. I'm gonna cast Woven Wool Tracker as they go.
Alrighty. I'm gonna play Snapcaster and play the Predator.
Okay.
Play the Gutshot on the tracker.
Yep.
Going to a 16. Play my land for the turn. And go. If I don't kill the tracker there, he's just going to be able to freely kill anything that I play, really, with the Predator Ooze. I'm going to take 3. Since his guy is indestructible. So.
It also grows the ooze each time.
Yeah, which is pretty cool, because it's the ooze doing the fighting.
Go ahead.
Cheese and rice. Come on, Brian.
Bring in the beats.
Done beats. Be rocking done beats. Alright, I have no idea what to do here. So this Ponder has a Vault of the Archangel, which is like the only card that that I have in my deck that can really race a Predator Ooze, other than like a Sun Titan. So yeah, that's where I'm at.
I mean, I think Vault is probably the best card in your deck against me, so.
Yeah, I think so too. Alright, we will keep these, unfortunately, but I don't think I'm going to win the game.
I mean, when I Miracle Revenge next turn, you're probably not winning, so.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Then I'm dead on the spot, so we will pass turn.
I smell Restoration Angel coming. Alright. Yep, I think we just send these two to avoid Restoration Angel eating the elf.
Block.
Yep.
Blink. And gut shot on elf, I guess, since he has the power.
Okay, so you go to 11 and then
4 down to 9.
7.
Or, yeah, 11 down. Yeah, I did.
Down 7,
Two
yep.
from the gut shot. Yep.
Alright, it's yours.
Alright. Alright, so here's the tricky thing with the Vault of the Archangel. So if I attack him with both guys, he will just take it and I'll gain 5 up to 12. But then he has a potential 6 plus 11 to swing back with if he has a land in hand. So like any Rancor, Revenge of the Hunted kills me anyway. But if I just sit back and block, then he'll only attack with a Predator Ooze, and I won't be able to gain much life either. So that's where I'm currently sitting at, but I have a land on top of my deck also, so I'm pretty sure I'm just dead.
That's what another reason why I like Predator is so much in this matchup. Like
Yeah,
it just
can't do anything about it or to it, so guess I'll just say go.
okay.
Unfortunately, the version of Esper that I'm playing only has 1 Lingering Souls in the main deck, and I would very much like to be playing more, but can't fit everything.
Alright, I had to think for 1 second here. Alright, you're at 7.
Yep.
This is gonna attack for 5.
Yep.
This is gonna attack for 6. Attack for 8. So I drew a Rancor, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
But I'm deciding if I can just kill you this turn if I put it on Dungrove Elder.
Well, you
But
can't kill me because I
don't-
can just double block and gain a bunch of life.
Yeah, you would take.
I gain 5 and prevent 5, so I basically prevent 10.
Well, you would gain 5 and take 3 from Dungrove. So you would net 2 life and then that. So yeah, you would survive. So I think I'm just going to.
Yeah, I mean, if you just put on Ooze, that's lethal, and I have to block, right?
Right.
And it has trample. So.
The other option though is like put it on Elder, kill both of your guys, and then get it back to put on the Ooze again. But
Maybe, but if I draw a Believing Ring,
Yeah.
that might be bad.
yeah, so I think a safer play is just putting it on Ooze. So I'm just going to do that and attack with just the Ooze.
Alright, so it's 7. So I block with Snapcaster and gain 2 life. I basically soak 3 of the 7, go down to 4.
Well, he is just. Oh yeah, you would net 3. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a land on top. I'm just dead, actually. So,
Okay.
Like, I have a go for the throw, but it doesn't do anything. And I know how to land from the Ponder, so
Okay.
let's go to the next one.
All right.
Alright, so we're going to do some sideboarding real quick. I don't know if, like, my spot roll actually seems very poor. Because because you have so many hexproof and indestructible guys. So
Right.
like gut shots I like because they can slow you down long enough for me to actually catch up and do stuff.
Yeah, I like gut shot a lot against my mana dorks and like these guys.
Yeah, so I'm thinking of cutting like these 3. Let's see what all I have to bring in. I think I have a good amount to bring in. Like I definitely want the 2 days, the Lingering Souls, and Timely. Probably want Batterskull. And in case, like I didn't see the swords, but I mean I always assume mono green will have swords in their deck, I think. So I at least want Divine Offering. And I saw Rancor, which means I want Revoke in my deck as well. So I think I want to bring in these 7. So let me see if I can cut another 4 cards.
So I'm not actually sure exactly what I want to bring in against you. Like there's a lot of cards that are hit or miss. Like I think I want to side out Thragtusk because you have Image.
Yeah, I agree with
I think
that.
you get more value out of it than I do for that reason.
Makes sense.
I also don't think Strangleroot Geist is that good against you, but I don't want to cut it either.
I completely disagree.
You think it is good against you?
Yeah, I mean if I don't draw Blade Splicer, it's like I guess it's not your best threat, but it's your best early threat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's very good if you don't have the Splicer.
Well, I guess it's actually not that good because I have Image too, so I guess maybe you're right. So I think maybe my gut shots might not be very good either, and I should just rely on Day of Judgment to sweep the board, but maybe that's incorrect. I actually just have no idea what to side out here. I don't want to side out Thought Scours because siding out cantrips is usually poor. I guess I can side out a Probe.
I want to side out Silverheart too because I think he is pretty mediocre when like you have. I mean, I don't know that you're going to be siding out like Go for the Throats and Doomblades.
Yeah.
And I think against an opponent where I had no idea how they're boarding, I would probably board out Silverheart.
Yeah.
As for what else to take out, I'm not exactly sure. I think I actually want to leave in Viridian Corruptor because of Blade Splicer and also like a lot of the list play Batterskull. So.
Yeah. Seems fine. It's just a 1-of for Zenith, so you don't want to cripple your ability to handle certain situations.
Right.
Alright, so we're going to finish up sideboarding and we'll be starting here in just a second.
I think I'm actually going to. I don't think I want Garruk because Restoration Angel and like Lingering Souls.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I don't think I care about Beast Within, and I don't think I care that much about Crushing Binds either. Like it kills the Restoration Angel, but like I don't know. So these are the cards I'm like considering bringing in. I think Revenge gets worse post board against you when you have Day of Judgments, but
I agree with that.
so I think I'm going to. I'm going to cut one of the Revenges I have. I still want to keep 2 of them. And then try siding in this package here and see how that works. Or I might switch it up some.
Yeah, I hate cutting the cantrips. I have no idea what to cut though. So I think I'm just going to cut all the spot removal and just rely on Day of Judgment to do the work. And if it works, it works, I guess. I don't know. I don't think my spot removal does much against any of your more relevant threats, so if I don't draw it and you have a bunch of guys on board, I'm just going to die anyway. And like you said, you're probably not leaving in that many Revenge of the Hunted, so having a spot removal spell to stop Revenge of the Hunted will only be so good. Most of the time it's going to be on an indestructible or untargetable guy, so.
Yeah, and I think playing this matchup, like I have no issues just paying 6 mana to tap out for Revenge.
Yeah.
So like I don't want to just miracle at first opportunity necessarily. Like since it's like one of my best spells against you, I want to like make sure I can maximize it. Yeah, make sure I'm not going to get blown up by like Gut Shot or something.
Right.
So,
yeah, I mean the board just gets so cluttered, and like that's one of the best cards in those situations. But if you know that I'm bringing in like Day of Judgment, that ability to sit back on Revenge gets like worse and worse over time.
It's true. It's true.
All right, so let's see if I get 3-0'd, and then we'll play a 4th game for fun.
gonna keep mine.
Alright, go.
Go ahead.
Ponder. Go. Take it.
Alright, go ahead.
In a turn, I'm gonna thought scour myself.
Okay. Just getting rid of snapcasters left and right.
I guess sucks. Go. Fortunately, this is a situation where I would very much like a removal spell for your open wall tracker.
There's always the flash and snapcaster.
Yeah, but if I do that, then I leave myself vulnerable to Dungrove Older, so I'm just gonna take it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I did that, because like, seems likely that he has mana leak, but
Yeah, I mean, your deck doesn't have Cavern, so you can't just like sit back and not cast things, I don't think.
yeah, so just jamming the Dungrove here.
Really.
Yep. Go ahead.
Alright, Cavern of Souls, I will name Angel. Go.
Alright, well I'm definitely not attacking here. Surprise.
Maybe I'm bluffing. I don't think that's actually a bad idea. Like, I've done that a few times, like just naming a card that's not in my deck, like if I have a bunch of mana in play, you know?
Yeah.
Like when the Delver decks were siding into like Sphinx and stuff like that, a lot of times I would just name Sphinx on Cavern and my opponent would just like be really frightened for the rest of the game, so
Right.
it was kind of funny.
I still like, even just regardless of what land you played there, I can't attack until like you passing with 4 mana.
Sure.
With this card's like pretty good in this matchup, so
Yeah, I agree.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll play Predators.
Snapcaster, Mana Leak.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, well.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Tuck.
Yep, 18 all.
So basically, if he plays a big guy, he's just going to be able to Oothen Wall Checker pretty much everything. So we're going to just cast Blaze Splicer.
Yep.
Get a guy. We'll just use a beast as a representation token, but it's a Blade Splicer
There
token.
should be one in that pack.
Yeah, there's probably one in here.
Gall.
Yeah.
Alright, your turn.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna cast Greenstone Zenith for 3. And I'm just gonna get another Predator Ooze.
Yep. So now he's going to be able to like start eating my creatures and then growing his Predator Ooze, which is very bad for me.
And I think I'm going to I'm gonna main phase fight these two.
Yep.
So he can't Restoration Angel the Blade Splicer in response.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And take it.
Image, copying, Snapcaster to cast Ponder.
Okay.
Go. There's no use attacking, because if I attack with these two, he'll just eat this, and it'll get bigger, or he'll just chump block this if I just attack with that, so. Now, unfortunately, he can attack with the ooze, grow to a 3/3, and he can kill any of my guys for free, or for 2 mana, but that's still pretty bad for me.
Alright, we're gonna Rancor this guy up for value.
Quote unquote.
And I think I I'm just gonna put a second Rancor on as well.
Sure.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Send on in.
Okay.
And
I'm not blocking.
okay, so you'll take 7.
Yep, I'm down to a load.
Alright. It's yeah, I'm sure you go. I'm hoping he does not have Oblivion Ring here. Go ahead and fight the golem.
Sure.
And no blocks.
Yep, take 4.
Yep.
Down to
14.
Revoke Rancor.
Yep.
And Oblivion Ring for Predators.
Okay.
Yeah, you get the Rancor back.
Okay, I see. Yeah, okay.
Alright, your turn.
Did have the Oblivion Ring. Alright. Let's Rancor this guy up.
Alright, take 3 down to 8.
And no. Just in case he's Day of Judgment. I'll say go.
Attack for 4.
I'm just gonna take 4.
Alright, so you go to 10.
Yep.
Pass turn.
Alright. The reason I take it instead of just killing his image is in case he has Sun Titan, I don't want him to get like maximum value out of it. So, alright, I'll fight the image.
Alright. The result's still before damage. I'm still before turns over. I'm gonna wrist of this and flashback the Scour.
Okay.
And I'm targeting myself.
Sure.
Yeah, get those lines out of the way. Alright, go. It's one bad thing about Phantasmal Image. Just gets targeted.
Mercilessly, yeah.
Like you could just Rancor him if you really wanted to, but you wouldn't get your Rancor back, which is kind of interesting. Because it has to be in play first.
Right, it would just fizzle. Alright.
Well, I'll block if you attack.
Yeah. That's no surprises there.
I will also trade Elf and Olven All Tracker for Restoration Angel if you'd like to do that.
Alright. I think I need to get the angel off the board. But
I mean, but you don't want to. I mean, I guess you have like Elf in hand, right? And you want to trade 2 Elves for a Restoration Angel.
I have stronger guys, so.
Oh, I see.
But I'm just trying to decide like if I pre-combat the Geist and send both, or
I don't see why you wouldn't. I mean, you still get to decide which guy dies, right? But or like you're trading half a Strangler Geist and an Elf to kill my guy regardless. So
Right. It's either yeah.
You
I guess
get an extra damage if you play pre-combat.
yeah. Yeah. I guess that's right. So, all right. We'll play the Geist and Sun.
I'll block the elf.
Okay. So take 2.
Yep. Go down to 6. Elf dies. You get Rancor back.
Go ahead and finish off.
Yep.
And say go.
Actually, I have a play that would be way better if you want to back up. I just thought of something. What you could do is use, well, I guess, never mind. I was thinking you could tracker fight the Snapcaster Mage and then put Rancor on the Strangler Geist, and then next turn you can trade half a Geist for an Angel. But I don't know if that's better or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That might be better. Yeah.
Alright, so we'll just jam in there.
Yep, no blocks.
Alright, so you go down to...
I'm at 8, you're at
8.
6. That's what I have it as.
Yep. Resto... Blink, get 2 guys.
That's pretty good.
Yep. I'll be done.
Alright. Miracle. Need a miracle.
No! You did it to me last week, man. Little bonfire.
Yeah. Not the miracle that I needed.
I guess Dungrove probably wouldn't be that bad. Or Zenith, because then you can still kill my Angel and block a Golem. But,
Birds.
sure. I'll probably just suit up Rancor and then on the Stringer Geist and then just like block Golem and then fight something. Or you can even like block Golem, fight Blade Splicer, and then trade with the Golem. But
Yeah.
an Angel might get you, so I don't know. Oh, I also have Vault, so if you fight in response, I can...
Yeah, you can vault. Yeah.
But I guess you can main phase do the tracker while I'm tapped out if you want.
I think I rank with the Geist, and I think I don't use the tracker main phase.
Just so you can like block the Snapcaster Mage or whatever with it.
Yeah, second block and then fight.
Okay.
And pass.
Alright. Chaos Phantasmal Image.
Okay.
Alright, we will copy Restoration Angel, target Blade Splicer.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I think I just have to let that go.
Okay, so blink this, get another column, whatever. Clear text.
Alright. Stringer Geist is going to block one of the golems.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it. So Stringer Geist blocks a golem, and then before damage, I'm going to fight Restoration Angel with it.
Alright, we'll activate Vault.
Okay, so you're gonna gain 3 plus 5 total.
Yeah.
So,
Because,
yeah.
because your guy's dying before damage is dealt, so.
Alright.
I know you know that, but I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
clear. Alright, so yeah, you take 5, and I'll gain 8.
Yep, so you go to 16, or you go to 14, and I go to 3.
Yep.
I get Ranker back, and he's dead.
Your turn. Peel, scoop him up.
Yep, I'm dead.
Just hide the Zeus over here under my Oblivion Ring.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to play against that guy.
Ah, the old
Singleton? Or
one of a ring.
Yeah, man.
Got
You
range.
gotta draw it sometimes. You draw your 3 of Revenge of the Hunted. It's like the same thing when I have Ponders and stuff.
So I think I'm going to trim down on Strangler Ghost. I think he's okay, but
Yeah.
I think I'd rather have like higher impact cards. So I think I'm gonna bring back one of these for sure.
I think I'm gonna bring back in the gut shot. It felt like your Open Wall Tracker was dominating me for a while. So
Yeah.
I don't think that's an uncommon occurrence. So I'm not sure what to side out, so I'm just siding out situational cards like Mana Leak. Sided out one of those.
Mana Leak's better on the play anyway.
Yeah,
Like, I'm gonna be on the play this game, so.
Yeah. So like if you turn one mana guy, turn 2 Dungrove Elder, and I have Mana Leaks in my hand, then I'm just going to lose. So actually, cutting all the leaks on the draw might not be that bad. I'm gonna try that out and see if it works. I mean, I have Day of Judgment to like catch myself back up, but I want the gut shots, I don't want the mana. Let's bring back in some cantrips.
You get to be on the play. So exciting.
How lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really lucky I lost that last game.
Yeah.
So I get to be on the play in this one. Sometimes you just run really well.
Yeah. Drawing that Oblivion Ring that game, that was pretty nice.
Yeah, I have a feeling the double rank horde predator ooze with a open wall tracker in play would have otherwise gotten the job done, as they say. Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got.
Almost a keeper.
Yeah, I think my hand's keepable. I'll show it to you just because I'm curious what you think. So this is my only land, but I have these 2 cantrips.
Yep.
But I also have a gut shot to buy time. And like this combination I think is pretty tough for you to beat. So I'm keeping it I think, but
You're also on the draw. I think it's a reasonable keep.
yeah, like I was looking at my hand and I saw the gut shot. I'm like, I'm probably keeping this hand. And then I didn't see a land till the Drowned Catacombs and it was the last card. And I still think I should keep it. So.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Alright.
Really looking forward to losing to a Sword of Worn Peace this game.
5,
It'll be
6.
cool.
Alright, definitely keeping this one.
End of first main phase.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Now, I want to point out that Todd understands the correct timing for his spells.
Go. Hey.
Always do it end of first main phase for maximum tilt factor. So,
They always have. Hey, you said you decided all those out.
decided that too. So, good.
Lucky.
Yeah.
What a jerk. Alright, let's ponder.
Sure.
See if we break on lands. Oh boy. Alright, well luckily, the one land in here is the Evolving Wilds. I'm gonna go and fetch the planes and be done.
Alright.
Looked at the top 2, didn't see the land, didn't think I could keep, and then it was the Evolving Wild, so it was like the perfect one. Alright, down to 14. Probably
Let's
that's
get some ooze action out here.
What?
Go ahead.
Do not have my one of Oblivion Ring just yet. The problem here is like I kind of want to image your ooze, or like maybe your Shangru Geist and then your ooze to gain like an extra counter or whatever. But if you have like any targeted thing, it's gonna be bad for me. Even though it's indestructible, it'll still die. How can't you be stuff that's good?
One of the changes that I like was like suggest making to that deck is just adding a 24th land.
Yeah. I have in most versions, but I see way more with 23, and I haven't played with this list yet, so whatever. Go.
Yeah, I see a lot with 23 as well, and it never seems to work out. at least when I was playing 23, it just never worked out for me. Actually, let's see. Yeah, we'll rank order this guy up.
So taking 6 down to 8.
And go.
This ain't good. Woo! Gotta get that. See, the problem here is that no matter what I do, none of these cards actually beat Predators. Not one of them. Like, I have Timely Reinforcements, Blade Splicer, Phantasmal Image, and I just can't not,
Yeah.
I can't not be dead.
I mean, I think Timely is probably, well, I don't know.
I mean, this guy even has Trample, though, so
Yeah.
it's a pretty huge dagger.
Maybe, no, Image doesn't.
I mean, I can, like, image this guy to buy a turn, and then Thought Scour myself to try to draw something, like the Oblivion Ring. And then... That seems so bad, though. I mean, I could just go up to 14 with Timely, and then I buy myself like 2 turns, I guess. Like, I can't, like, I just have to soak the Predator's damage. I mean, but you're growing it by 2 a turn with the Tracker's ability and its attack ability, so. Alright, I'm gonna finish this.
Okay.
I think I'll just try to survive till next turn and be done.
Okay.
Got that boom, boom. Alright, so right now that is how much damage? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right.
Well, you can just fight. Oh no, you can't fight because, I mean, you can, but it won't grow your guy because the trigger will kill it. So I can potentially just go to 1 here. And then if I draw a land, I can, well, Day of Judgment doesn't do anything either, so.
I mean, just, well, okay,
I'm just
yeah.
gonna block.
Yeah, if you don't block, I can fight the Tracker and grow it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you have to block.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, so block here.
All right,
I'll
so
take
5.
Yep.
So you're at 3.
Yep. And
these both die.
I'll come back as, I guess it doesn't matter, you're just gonna fight it, so no Predators with a counter.
Okay.
I can bring it back as a nothing with a counter, but you can still just fight it, so it doesn't matter. At least this way you can't get an extra counter by fighting it. Oblivion Ring! Oh, it'd still be dead even if I had Oblivion Ring. Alright. Timely Reinforcements.
Alright, so you're up to, actually, let me, is there no way? No, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're at 9.
I'm gonna be dead real fast, so go.
I guess I'll fight a token. How lucky.
That one was necessary.
Yeah. Needed it, yeah.
Target?
I think I'm gonna target this guy right here.
Alright, I'll Day of Judgment.
Okay.
Good match.
Too much.
Told you it was gonna be a crushing.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's true. I felt like you didn't have a lot of like Blade Splicers, so that hurt you. Like the game that you won, you had Blade Splicer. So
Yeah, but you also didn't. You drew like 1 Predators, no Dungrove Elders that game, so.
yeah.
I mean, it goes both ways. Like, I think the matchup is definitely in your favor, or at least that's how I would perceive it. Like, if at any reasonable point in the game where I'm like tapping out for big stuff, you just cast Revenge of the Hunted, like I'm just dead. Like
Right.
you basically get to deal me like, 5 to 12 damage or whatever, and also kill most of my team, if not all my team, just depending on if I have attacked or not.
Yeah.
I think Ulvenwall Tracker with the 4 Zenith is very good against me because my spot removal is not very good except against Ulvenwall Tracker. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword. Like I have to keep in some stuff.
It's like the old Doomblade versus Delver conundrum, before Restoration Angel. So yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Overall, I like the Esper deck. I'm not sure if it's really well positioned at the moment due to, I mean, like if you just look at all the Birthing Pod decks, all the green-red aggro decks, you're trying to do something very similar to them. Like you're trying to clog the board with Restoration Angel, Blade Splicer, but you don't have really like a good way to break through. That's one of the reasons why I really like the version of this with Bonfire of the Damned instead of the black cards.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, so I mean, you just replace like some spot removal with Dismember, more gut shots or something if you want, and then Bonfire of the Damned is very good. So,
and
especially with like Ponder.
And that's how all the green decks beat this deck too. Like they would never be able to beat it without Bonfire, but I mean, that card just swings the matchup so much.
Yeah,
so
agreed. So, what do you think about your deck?
I liked it. Like I was pretty happy with Predators. I was surprised. You know, it seems pretty bad, but
I mean, with Rancor though, like it's just gigantic. Right?
Yeah,
like,
and
no one can really get it off the board. Like Vapor Snag gets rid of it, kind of.
Yeah, like Rancor makes Predators very good, especially with Ovenwall Tracker too. That combination is just
that seems really strong.
Like against any deck that's not playing like Vapor Snag, basically. Like that's a very strong combo.
Yeah,
so.
and against those decks, you just see it up Dungrove Elder anyway, and then put a Rancor on it, and then they're just dead. Like they can't race it. Like one of the things about the original Mono Green versus Delver matchup was that the Delver decks would like flip a Delver and then just chump block with like Snapcaster Mage, Moorland Haunt, or whatever on the Dungrove Elder, and that's just how they won.
Right.
But now that you have Rancor, like they just can't do that.
Yeah,
so,
they have to. Yeah, they have to respect it. Like they have to try to race it, but I mean that's easier said than done.
Yeah,
so
definitely agree.
Yeah,
cool. All right, guys. Well, we appreciate y'all tuning in for our playtest session this week. Brian got me 3-1. Next week we'll try to bring you guys some more, I guess, standard action, but we might try something different, like maybe modern, depending on how the Grand Prix turns out. So
yeah, we might switch it up with some different formats from time to time.
Yep.
So
Cool. Well, thanks, guys. See you later.